Hi guys, in this video I will give you a quick overview of Tableau workbooks. So here we have a couple of sample workbooks in the Tableau trial version that we have installed, or the professional version that you would have installed. And let's try open the Superstore workbook and see what it is there. So here is a workbook which is being created by the professionals in Tableau, and I'm just using it so that you can get an idea about what are the things that you can do with the help of the Tableau and these stunning visualizations that you can create it. So before I go to the visualization, let's go ahead and understand a little bit about the different tabs which are present over here. So what kind of tabs they are, whether a sheet or a dashboard. So at the end, if you see, you have these little three icons. So the first icon is basically a new worksheet. So worksheet is where you configure the visualization. Dashboard is basically the place where you use those visualization and basically pick multiple sheets and combine it. So for example, here in this case, the customer is a dashboard and it can be identified with this small square icon that has the two crossing lines. Similarly, it is here, new dashboard. So with this icon, we can identify, okay, this is a dashboard, and within this dashboard, you have these multiple sheets, and you can actually take the visualization from these multiple sheets, put it over here, and show it like a consolidated view for your senior management. It also has the capability of drilling down based on the filter specified, and based on that, you can do the drill down. So for example, here the 2014 data or 2015 data, stuff like that. So all is what I will leave it as a default. And so this is a dashboard where you can use multiple sheets. And here in this case of forecast or what if forecast, so if I click over here, this is basically a sheet, and a lot of options are given on the left hand side here and at the top to configure the sheet. So this is where we create the visualization. Once we create the visualization, we can create a new dashboard from here, and it will appear like something like this with a blank space along with the sheet information, and you just keep on dragging the sheet and create multiple visualization to create one single dashboard. Then finally what you have is the stories. Stories and dashboards are pretty much similar, but how I see a difference between a dashboard and a story is that stories are very, very specific, and something like used as a presentation where somebody is really explaining the visualization and providing some sort of a commentary on that visualization. I don't see any story over here, but if I need to create one, I can click over the story and it asks us to add a caption. So maybe whatever caption that is related to that, we can enter it. So for example, if let's say we want product sales by maybe country, or you can say highest product sales. Once you do that, you can go into the products and see what are the options that is available. You just drag it down these that particular dashboard over here, or if you have a sheet like this. So as I mentioned, it is similar to your dashboard, but it's just that it is very, very specific. So if you want any other information, you can drag it down over here and make it. Once your one story is complete, you can actually give it a name to a story. Like here it is saying that you can show the title, or if you don't want to show a title, and then you can create a new story point which is following this point. After the product, what is the next story related to it? Product commissions, and maybe what you want is the commissions dashboard over here, and it shows basically based on the different products that you are selling, what are the commissions that is coming. So this is just a very example with much of a connecting thing, but the idea that I'm trying to give is that first you create your first talking point, explain it to your audience, then you create a second point, and then you go ahead and create another one by creating a new story point blank, and then added like order details. So if you are a product specific organization, you can create these stories related to the products, which is helping your audience to understand how your products are getting sold, what kind of commissions are companies giving on those products and stuff like that, which is probably important for your business. If you are a sales related organization, then probably your focus will be on the geographies, about what are the geographies in which you are doing good sales, and then within the geography, what are the products that are getting mostly sold, and then maybe within the sales you want to focus on specific customers. So basically you can create the entire story and then take these blank slides and keep on adding the sheets or dashboard based on the information that you have it here. So this is the sheet I just entered. So that's the option that you have to basically create these stories, which is similar, as I mentioned, to your dashboard. So here we have the three things: the dashboard, the sheet, and then finally we created one story out of it, which is just for the example, but I gave you the basic idea about why you need to create a story and how it is different from a dashboard. So that's the very quick overview I just wanted to give you about the what are sheets, what are dashboard, and what is a story, and a basic difference about it. That sheet is to create the basic visualization which you want to use either in dashboard or in story. And then I finally told you about the difference between a dashboard and a story, about when to choose which one based on the need of your audience. So that's pretty much all in this video, and I will meet you in the new video with the topic of how you can create these visualization within the sheets. So we'll start with the basics.